What's up guys, Kara here, welcome to another Sonic OC video. It has been a moment since I did a Sonic OC video, and for you guys who don't know, I have been doing these videos, a mini-series of my Sonic OCs I have made when I was a kid. This character here has went through a lot of changes because he was the last character that I made. As I mentioned in my other videos, I was getting more lazy with the Sonic OCs and started making original stuff. And that's when I was starting John and Diana. If you don't know who John and Diana is, it's my first batch of original characters and the first characters who have their own series that I'm working on. Yeah, so Wyatt was originally a hedgehog. You know, a lazy design. It just basically looks like Sonic, basically with different color schemes. And recently, when I was doing the drawing, I did a very clean sketch, as you guys can see, and I was like really into the sketch because I know, like, I was told in drawing one class in college that don't be married to your sketch. You know, it's just a process, it's just the beginning. So but I have committed marriage to this to this sketch because I was redesigning this character, so I have did it off screen because I don't want to just be like irritate y'all taking a long time changing stuff around, because it took me a long time. So yeah, as you guys can see, I just finished the line art. This is the final design, and now I am going to the hedgehog version. And the hedgehog version is really crappy. It's shitty, okay? Don't make fun of me, guys. Yeah, it was just so fast. I just want to get this character over with, and I was just like getting tired of making Psycho Seas at this point. Yeah, he went from a hedgehog to a wolf because the reason why, because I tried to make him into a wolf because his name is Wyatt, and a lot of history behind the name Wyatt. In my preteen days, you know, 13 years old, you know, that's when I was like having internet friends and stuff like that, and I'll connect people who was into anime and all that stuff and Sonic. So I met my childhood friend back then named Wyatt. He was highly into Dragon Ball Z and highly into Sonic. And we was like good friends. And we was friends for a long time too. So around that time, I was making my last Sonic OC. And I'm just going to name him after my good friend. But yeah, I'm not in contact with this person, obviously, because there was a childhood friend. But yeah, this character has some history to it. And I know you guys wondering, the reason why I add the orange color. I think he was a ginger. That's why I add the orange color to it. But yeah, back to the design. I tried to make him into a wolf, and since he was orange, he would look like a fox. So I just turned his fur. You know, I didn't want to turn his fur because it was iconic to me. That would make him different, if that makes sense. Because, you know, in his hedgehog design, you could just see Sonic, basically, with a new outfit, new fur color. So the fur color really stood out, so I just kept the fur color. Because I didn't want to make him to like a wolf, like with a boring shade of gray or something like that. But anyways, I add Kiki into the picture because it's in her timeline. It's in her story. He's a part of her story. That's where he came from, because he actually is a prince, as you guys can see with the crown here on the old design. And I changed the crown into like a diamond on his forehead, kind of like Blaze the cat has, to make it look more cool, if that makes sense. But yeah, he plays a part in her story. It is like, thinking about it, it's just like so weird because like she had an interest in him, but she didn't want the responsibility, if that makes sense. Because Kiki the Hedgehog was like, had like a childlike mentality. She just wanted to be free, XYZ. That was her personality. And Wyatt was her age, basically, you know, obviously, and he was like more mature. He ran the kingdom by himself in that universe and all that stuff, and he was looking for somebody to rule beside him, which he saw was Kiki and everything. And she liked him, but she didn't want the responsibility, which is kind of funny. And she's like, yeah, I would marry you, but then like, oh yeah, you gotta rule the whole kingdom too, you gotta have these responsibilities. And she's like, oh no, hell no, bye, you know, type of situation. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into her story because this is not about her. This is about Wyatt. But yeah, like this character had like a piece of history, which is like childhood friends and stuff, just meeting people who was into anime for the first time. Because like going to school in middle school, not a lot of people was into anime, and I was seen as weird, and you know, I stood out because, you know, I was into anime and nerdy shit like that. So yeah, he was one of the few people I met who was into anime. It was just like a whole new experience for me. So that's why this is a important piece of information and history with this character, and that's why I revived him. So I have I have been trying to work on his redesign for a while, and now it's finally here. I am so happy with the results, guys. You have no idea how happy I am. The design turned out better than what I thought, to be honest. I thought it would just be basic. I know you guys are wondering, will I come back and try to do something with these characters? Maybe. I don't know yet. But if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, please, comment below saying, I want a short series, or like Sonic shorts or something like that, or just a short fan series like people used to do back in the day. Cause like the ones that I liked growing up was like I forgot her name. She did like a comic dub series of Shadow Maria, Life in the Ark and stuff like that. If it was something like that, please say so. I'd be glad to do it. It'd be fun to do it. But like a full-blown serious series, I don't think I could hop right into that right now since I'm working on other original content. But yeah, I'm just so glad with the design, how it came out. I changed the gloves and the shoes too, and I added the cape still. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I know you guys are gonna agree with me. It looks like basically an upgraded Sonic Boom version of Tails. I can legit see that. So but yeah, I am going into character design too, besides animation. I love character design. Yeah, that's what I love doing and stuff. So yeah, like I can totally see that as a redesign of Tails in the Sonic universe. What's that new Sonic series that just came out? Sonic Fortress, I mean the game, and then there's the Sonic Prime series. I can see that design of Tails in the Sonic Prime, but this is my thought. But yeah. I have nothing else to say, because like this character doesn't have really much of a story going on, except that he was betrayed by somebody he really trusted in his kingdom, which exploded the events of Kiki the Hedgehog timeline and her story. But yeah, like I said, he's not a main character. I mean, he's a side character. He's very important, but he's not a main character like Kiki the Hedgehog is. So there's not nothing much to say, except for like the history of me meeting people this in anime for the first time in my life, and and stuff like that. So yeah, this character holds a piece of importance, which is really cool, because you look back and look at the old stuff you did, and you're like, that's when I met XYZ, and that's when I realized XYZ. It's pretty interesting, and it's so weird. Because, I am a grown-ass woman looking back. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so long ago. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I have nothing else to say. If you like the video, please like. And if you have any suggestions of what you want to see out of these characters, what like more content you want to see from these characters, please comment below. Leave your suggestions, negative or positive. I'm all open. I'm an open mind person. I'm all open to everything. Yeah, I don't think I have another Sonic character. Oh, yes, I have, but it's just like, it's not relevant in my opinion. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. This is Kiara here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.